big welcome back from school counseling to all our seniors. The last 4 years, it's been so rewarding for us to watch you grow, both academically and socially. You're about to have all your hard work pay off in pursuing your goals after high school, otherwise known as your post-secondary plan. Your school counselor is excited to work with you on your post-secondary plans. We understand that everyone is in a different place with their goals and the college application process. There's a lot of information in this presentation, and some of you may be ready to hear this info, and others might feel a little overwhelmed. But don't worry, we'll meet you wherever you are in the process and take it from there. Your counselor will be meeting with you in a small group in the next few weeks to review the college application process here at West. In the meantime, we encourage you to attend college application workshops in the MERC, room 303, this fall during Glimbard Hour support time. And feel free to make an appointment with your counselor if you need some additional assistance after your small group meeting. We're here to help. Before you graduate, counselors will be working with you to review and refine your individual post-secondary plan. Every one of West seniors will graduate this May with a personalized plan. For most of you, that will mean pursuing a degree at a 2-year or 4-year college. However, if your plan is to go into the military or the trades, make sure that your counselor is aware so we can support you properly throughout that process as well. While this presentation focuses heavily on the college application steps, we're here to help you in pursuing whatever you choose is best for your future. We all realize fall is a busy time for seniors in general, and it can feel kind of stressful. These feelings are all for good reason. There's a lot to do. But we hope this presentation will help streamline and simplify some of that work. This video will be available for you to review on the School Counseling YouTube channel as often as you like, and it'll be posted on the Senior Schoology feed. Yes, over the next couple months you will be finalizing your college list and applying to your favorite schools. And yes, it is important that you stay on top of all the deadlines and connect with all the colleges to which you plan on applying. Your school counselor will be here to guide you through it all. In preparing to submit your college applications, there are many steps that take some time. So it is important that you plan ahead and stay organized as much as possible. Just a reminder that test scores, teacher recommendations, transcripts, and school forms do not automatically get sent to your colleges. You can send your SAT scores directly to a college by logging into your College Board account. For the letters of recommendation and transcripts, we ask that you have a conversation with your teachers and counselor at least a couple weeks prior to any deadline in order to have these important documents prepared and sent. This process will all be much smoother if you keep your college applications list and school links as up-to-date and accurate as possible. Colleges have many different types of applications and multiple deadlines which can easily become confusing to anybody, much less new applicants. In order to minimize confusion, we'll try to provide some clarity here, but remember, your school counselor can answer any questions you may have. In most cases, we encourage students to apply by the early action deadline. Some schools will also refer to this earlier deadline as priority or scholarship. The most common date for these early deadlines is November 1st, but they can be as early as October 15th or as late as December 1st. So make sure you're monitoring the deadlines for your specific colleges. An early decision application is much different from the previously mentioned early deadlines, as it is a binding contract with the college, which indicates you will attend that school if accepted and withdraw all your other applications. If you are thinking about applying early decision, make sure you have an individual conversation with your counselor as soon as possible. And if you aren't ready to apply this fall or want to apply to additional colleges after your initial applications, there are many colleges that have regular and rolling admissions in the winter and spring. However, it is important to stay on top of deadlines and remember that it is usually more advantageous to apply early, as you will be demonstrating more interest in that school, receive earlier consideration for scholarships, and receive a decision on your admissions much earlier than the regular decision applicants. In case you were looking for more, here is some additional important college vocab to be aware of. After you apply, you will either be admitted, denied, deferred, or waitlisted. If you apply early, sometimes you are deferred to the regular admissions pool. If this is the case, you will most likely need to provide the college with your first semester grades. This is also known as a mid-year report. When finalizing your list of colleges, you should consider including a wide variety. In order to do so, we strongly encourage you to apply to schools from 3 categories: likely, target, and reach. As you can see on this screenshot from School Links, typically 5 to 7 schools on your list is a good number, but it could always be more or less depending on the selectivity of the schools and the preference of you and your family. We do suggest that you apply to at least 3 colleges that fall into the likely category you see here on the left. This means that your GPA and test scores, if applicable, are above their average accepted GPA and test score range. It is also important to consider finances when applying. You should have a discussion with your family on the manageable cost of college attendance and be sure to include 1 or 2 financial safety schools. After this video, and when you meet with your counselor in the coming weeks, you will add schools to your final list and college applications list in School Links. Using School Links and communicating with your counselor will ensure all your required documents get to the colleges you're applying to by the preferred deadlines. The first step in submitting your applications is to determine the type of application you will use. Currently, over 1,000 colleges will use the Common Application, but some may prefer you submit a school-specific application on the college's website directly. If you are applying to multiple colleges that use the Common App, it's usually best to use that, as it will likely save you a lot of time. When creating your account, whether Common App or school-specific, you will want to use a personal email address. Make sure you do not use your glenbar.org email, and definitely do not use a parent's email address, unless you want them to go to college with you. Once you create an account, make sure you take note of your username and password. Congrats! You are now ready to begin your college applications. For your application to be complete, you will likely need to pay an application fee. If you think you may qualify for an application fee waiver, you guessed it, see your school counselor to make sure everything goes smoothly. As mentioned previously, other documents that may be required are a transcript, test scores, essays, and letters of recommendation. Oh, and in some unique situations or majors, you may even need to interview, audition, or submit a portfolio as well. Don't worry, you've got this. Some colleges may require you to self-report all the courses you've taken and every grade you've received in high school. They will also ask for the courses you are currently taking your senior year. If you're completing the Common App, this section is called Courses and Grades. It's important for you to know that you do have access to your transcript and official grades through School Links. Let's take a look at how you can download those. In order to access your personal transcripts, once you log into School Links, you select School, Record Requests, and Download Unofficial Transcript. This is the perfect document to reference when self-reporting your grades on Common App or on any college's school-specific application on their website.
The college essay, your personal statement, or your Common App essay are all terms that can be used interchangeably. The essay tends to be the part of the application students get stuck on. So why are essays important? Well, your personal essay is your opportunity to let the college know something about you that they are not learning elsewhere in your application. The essay demonstrates your ability to write clearly and concisely on a topic that helps you distinguish yourself in your own voice. What do you want the readers of your application to know about you apart from courses, grades, extracurriculars, and test scores? It is your opportunity to tell them how you will make their campus and community a better, more interesting, diverse, or exciting place. It goes without saying, your essay needs to be about you. You can talk about experiences and things that are important to you, things that you value, but always bring it back to you. Most of you have already worked on one of the Common App essay prompts in your English class last spring. If you are looking to refine your essay, many of the senior English electives work on the essay during the first few weeks of school. Remember to have someone else proofread your essay. Counselors, English teachers, and the tutors in the right place can help provide feedback. Many colleges will have supplemental essays that are specific to their school and maybe an additional short answer question, typically 250 or 300 words. These often take the form of why this college or why do you want to study, fill in the blank. These essays are your opportunity to show a college that you know who they are and what they offer and how your time at the college will allow you to reach your personal goals. Answering this question will require you to do some research. For colleges that ask you why you want to study a particular major, like the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, you need to be genuine and specific. Consult with the college websites for pointers on how to respond to these important short answer questions, and talk with your counselor if you need help. For more resources on college essay writing, visit the College Essay Guys YouTube video series and their website. There are great free resources available for students. Most students will utilize the Common Application or the school-specific application when applying to a school. Students using the Common App will need to link their account to school links in the College Application Manager as shown on the screen. If you need additional assistance with these next steps, your counselor will be reviewing this process in detail during your senior small group meeting and during the college application workshops on support days in the MERC. We understand that School Links is a new program and that this is a stressful process, but we're here to help, and we will walk you through both Common App and School Links over the next few weeks. Many of you already know that your college requires a letter of recommendation from a teacher, counselor, activity sponsor, or coach. However, not all the colleges require a letter of recommendation. Sometimes they're optional, and sometimes a college will shred them if you send them. Do your research. Figure out which colleges, if any, you're applying to require a letter of recommendation. If you need a letter, the first step is to talk to your teacher in person. Ask if they are willing to write you a letter. If they agree, follow the steps in School Links to request a letter of recommendation. You must allow at least 3 weeks for your teacher to write their letter. Once you've invited your teacher in School Links, take some time to complete the West Student Brag Sheet. Don't assume your teacher knows everything about you. It's so helpful to guide your teacher's letter by providing a detailed and specific information about your experience in their class. Follow up with your teacher and communicate upcoming deadlines. Keep in mind, a teacher is writing your recommendation in addition to their other school responsibilities and family obligations. Don't forget to send your teacher a thank you note for taking the time to help you get into college. Handwritten notes are always encouraged. This is a screenshot of the College Application Manager view. Once you click on an individual college that you have added to your application list, you are able to select the link Add a Recommender under Teacher Evaluations as highlighted here in red. A pop-up box will ask you to select your teacher and then customize a message. This message is what your teacher will view in their email, so be sure to be specific about your request, and remember, only add a teacher request in School Links after you've already had a conversation with your teacher in person and they've agreed to write you a letter. Once a teacher has uploaded their letter, it will be marked completed in School Links. Many colleges require official transcripts to be sent to the school from your counselor. However, some colleges may want you to self-report either using an SRAR, self-reported academic record, or the Common Application Courses and Grades section. Your counselor will be providing you with a copy of your unofficial transcript for self-reporting. Official transcripts are sent via School Links by your counselor along with any other required school forms. You need to make sure that the colleges appear in your final application list in School Links in order for us to send materials. Check the college admissions websites if you're unsure whether you need to self-report or send an official transcript. To request an official transcript, visit the College Application Manager of School Links. In the orange box on the right side of the screen, you can see where you're able to request your initial transcript to be sent to a college. Please give your counselor at least 2 weeks to complete transcript requests and to submit any required school forms or counselor letters of recommendation. Each fall, we have over 200 college reps visit students here at Glenbard West. If you haven't had a chance to visit campus or have questions about their admissions process, we encourage you to meet with the rep while they're here in our building. Typically, the rep is the first person to review your application, and it's a great opportunity to connect with the college rep and put a face to your application. You are able to sign up to meet with college reps through your School Links account. Click on School Events and to view all the college reps visiting Glenbard West this fall. Be sure to talk with your teacher at least 2 days in advance if you will be missing a class to meet with a college rep. Continue checking School Links for colleges visiting Glenbard West as this list grows every day. Since COVID, many schools have moved to test optional admissions. However, these policies change from year to year, so be sure to check the individual college admissions websites. By law, all Illinois public institutions are required to be test optional. Students who want or need to improve their test scores can register to retake an SAT or ACT test August, September, October, or November. Do your research. Make sure you look into whether a test score is required for scholarships as well as admissions. Every school has their own policy. If you need an official test score sent to your colleges, you need to log into your ACT or College Board account to send the scores directly from the testing websites to the colleges before your application deadline. We recommend that students allow at least 2 weeks for the test score reports to get connected with your application at the college. Are you planning to apply to the College of DuPage? Students who plan to attend COD need to submit application on their website. Remember to use your personal email address when you apply. Application fee waivers are available for students who qualify. Talk to your counselor. Be sure to follow the next steps instructions that will be sent to your personal email immediately after you apply. You will need your student ID number to set up your Inside COD account. COD begins sending important enrollment information to your COD email account. That's why it's important for you to set up that account and make sure you're proactively checking it. Additionally, financial aid information gets sent to your COD email. So remember to set up that account and check it often. Glenbard West has a strong partnership with College of DuPage, and a representative will be visiting throughout the school year to help students get enrolled at COD. Each year, we have a handful of students who plan to pursue a career in the trades after high school. Trade unions are organized for a specific trade or occupation, while industrial unions represent workers in a particular industry. Many students apply to join a union and start apprenticeships after high school. These are hands-on, typically paid opportunities to get training and certification for a specific skill. College of DuPage has trades programs through their Technical Education Center. Check out their website for a full list of programs and degrees. It's important to have a conversation with your family about paying for college and your family's financial plans. The FAFSA is a free application for federal student aid and is an Illinois state graduation requirement for all students. Seniors will complete the FAFSA or sign a non-participation waiver or complete the alternative application for eligible students in order to graduate and qualify for potentially federal or state aid. The government is still working on simplifying the FAFSA this year, and it likely won't be available until December. Be on the lookout for upcoming financial aid workshops and events to help families complete the FAFSA. We have a list of scholarships in our School Counseling Schoology Resources folder. Check the individual college websites for additional scholarship opportunities. Every college has a net price calculator to help students estimate the cost of attendance. Be sure to utilize this resource on the college's financial aid website, as well as to learn more about the average student aid through the U.S. Department of Education's college scorecard. Your advisory teacher will be adding this slide deck to your Schoology group, and these links will be live for you to refer back to. This video is the first link, the senior Convo survey, as well as we have a full extensive video library of how to send transcripts and request letters of recommendation. There's a link to our school counseling Schoology group, as well as an extensive scholarship list and our college fair calendar. Additionally, for our students who are applying to COD, there's a link to the COD next steps to enrollment. So these links will be available in that slide deck. Also, check out the School Counseling Schoology resources folder for additional information. This contains all the video tutorials as well as step-by-step instructions about the college application process, requesting transcripts, and requesting letters of recommendation. Your school counselor is so excited to work with you on your post-secondary plans. We are here to help. Counselors will be meeting with seniors in small groups, and we will be offering college application workshops during support days in the MORC. So sign up to meet with counselors and get some help with your applications. Teachers, please take a moment to pause this video and allow students to scan this code. Take a few minutes and fill out this survey. This is important information for your counselor, and we really look forward to working with you on your post-secondary plans. Thanks for listening.